Hey everybody, meteorologist Alex Williams here with you in the Weather Impact Center. Tim enjoying some much needed time off for him, and it's been a really nice day. I came back to really hot conditions, and you guys have been dealing with it all week. The good news is we really haven't seen the humidity be too much of a problem, and I really think that is a bonus for us dealing with the heat, not dealing with the humidity. I'm sure it will come back and its raging fury, right, as we go towards the summer months, or at least towards late spring. But nonetheless, it's pretty nice out there right now. There's a look at Winston-Salem, looking pretty nice on this Thursday evening, and it's still quite mild out there as well. Temperatures today peaking in the upper 80s, hitting around 86 today at Greensboro. Our record was 88, so we didn't quite get there today. The record tomorrow is 90. I don't think that's approachable, as we'll be a few degrees cooler just because of this front coming through. We're not going to see a whole lot of rain from it, but we will see maybe a few degrees backed off as far as the mercury is concerned. But still, look at that. RDU coming in at 90 in Sanford as well, out towards the Sandhills, feeling the heat right now. Temperatures about the same. Really haven't cooled off all that much. Mid to upper 80s across the area. It has been a little bit of a breezy one today. We've seen gusts into the 20-mile-an-hour range, probably at times close to 30 miles an hour. It was definitely breezy. I had the joy of being able to go up and help out with a soil and water environmental camp up in Stokes County, and got to visit Hanging Rock State Park, and definitely lots of beautiful things to view up there. But it was very breezy out there this morning. The kids were definitely having to fight the breeze as they went out and did some other activities. The other thing that came out today that is new is the drought monitor. So thankfully, not a whole lot of changes for our area, one way or another, right? We really need to see a whole lot of rain. We've been dealing with a whole lot of drought. And so you can see severe drought, that D2 still gripping us very tightly. However, getting ever so closer, and actually into parts of Davidson County now, as well as Davie County and up towards Wilkes County in the D3, or the extreme drought. So we don't want to see that really start to increase across the area, because then we start heading towards water restrictions. And I know Wilkes County already dealing with volunteer water restrictions there for residents. And we don't want the rest of us to continue to head that way. Greensboro right now is good as far as the water is concerned. But if we continue in this current pattern of very dry, very hot conditions, we'll continue to see the drought worsen as we go through the next couple of days. Let's talk about records real quick, because it will be hot. And no, we're not necessarily going to set a record, I don't think, into the day tomorrow. Today we hit 87. Tomorrow, forecasting a high of around 86. The current record for tomorrow is 90 degrees. And then as we go into our Saturday, that is 90 degrees as well, set back all the way in 76. Our forecast high around 90 as well. So it is going to be a hot one as we step into the weekend. And because of that, the fire danger remains quite a problem. So you can see the extreme drought across the state of North Carolina, extreme fire danger because of some of that extreme drought and the severe drought across the state. We have high fire danger because we've been very dry and we've had wind. Both of those yield higher fire danger. So as we go through the weekend, we're not going to see any relaxing of that, despite the chance of rain coming in. And there will be at least a little bit of rain chances as we step into your weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, staying very high as far as the fire danger is concerned. So that's what we've got. But we do have at least some nicer weather on the horizon, cooler, as we go into next week, however you want to say it. Whether that's not nice or nice, that remains to be seen. But tomorrow we will be a few degrees cooler because of that front coming through. And I keep talking about this front. Let me show you what I am talking about. So we'll start off with Futurecast. And so you can see the rain and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder across parts of the Appalachians and the highlands there of East Tennessee into Southwest Virginia. They cross the mountains, the rain showers do. And then as we go into our early Friday, maybe a few of those trying to stay together, I think they die pretty quickly as we go through the morning hours tomorrow. So we're going to see that that fire threat not really dampen a whole lot, and we're not going to see a whole lot of rain from this system as we go into the day tomorrow. What we will see, like I said, is I think the temperatures drop off a few degrees as we go through the afternoon. You can see a lot of that cloud cover. Our model here saying maybe temperatures staying in the lower 80s. I think that's too cool. I don't think we'll quite be that cool, but we'll be in the mid 80s. And that'll definitely be cooler than we have been over the last couple of days. Heading into our Saturday, well, if you like the heat, the hot temperatures, we've got that for you as we go through the afternoon. Those upper 80s, close to 90 degrees, once again, will be a possibility as we go into our Saturday. And by Sunday, bringing in a few scattered showers. This time, well, that big old bully of a Bermuda high that has been blocking all of our rain chances starts to break down and move away. And that is going to make way for some rain chances heading our way as we go into our Sunday. So you can see a few of those scattered showers starting to develop probably by the afternoon. But this is actually behind the front. You see those temperatures dropping. And that's one thing I want to point out to you is Sunday, our high is going to be one of those weird highs at midnight. So it'll be like mid-70s at midnight. And then as we step through the morning, as you're going out to services, say in the morning that you may have or morning plans, you're going to see those temperatures drop into the mid-50s as we go towards your lunch hour. So you might start off, be like, I don't really need a jacket. And then you actually do need the jacket as we go towards the later portions of our Sunday. And Monday, well, Monday morning, I want to show you what that's going to be like as we go into the morning hours there. We could see temperatures fall into the upper 40s for morning lows. And so definitely a very, very chilly start at least as we go into our Monday. And that has been some temperatures that we have not seen in a little while. So the next 7 days, well, it's kind of a little bit for everybody, right? We are going to see a little bit cooler weather as we step into the day tomorrow. And then by Saturday, back up. Heat has turned right back on again, 90 degrees. And then as we step into our Sunday, we'll see a few scattered showers. As we go into our Sunday, about a 40% chance there kind of through the afternoon, evening hours. Temperatures will be cooling down as we go through our Sunday. And then as we step into Monday, starting off the week, much cooler in the upper 60s, lower 70s to lower 80s returning by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be back here in just a bit with Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich from CNC to talk more about weather across the state and elsewhere of North Carolina. We'll see you guys in just a few.